What's up, my YouTubies? Today's topic is going to be knowing when and how to take a mental break. But first and foremost, let me just say I am not a doctor, I am not a therapist, I am not a psychiatrist. If you have any of these physicians that are helping you, please take their advice first. Now, knowing when and how to take a mental break, we all deal with different levels of stress, and it can become very difficult to manage if we're dealing with depression or anxiety or both. Usually, they go hand in hand. Learning yourself is the best thing you can do. Some people may ask, how do I give myself a mental break? You can take a mini vacation, and I know. COVID is out. Some things are restricted, or you may feel like I don't want to go out there. That's fine. Now it's time to become creative. But the key is knowing that you can do anything, but you don't have to do everything. Paint, read, you can draw, relax, take a bath, listen to some music, anything that's going to get your mental state back where it needs to be. That is the key, people. Sometimes you have to take mental breaks from work, from your kids, from family, from friends, even from your partner. Yes, I said it, even from your partner. Sometimes them be the main ones we need to take mental breaks from. And you ain't heard that from me, okay? And if you don't have a lot of time, squeeze in a few minutes. Anything will work. Another thing that I found out that'll work: unplug all electronics from phones, from tablets, from computers, anything that's going to catch your attention. Stay away from it, because we're trying to get our mind back in a state where we're comfortable and we can function. That is the key. We can get into a habit of doing too many things at once. That alone can depress our energy. The key is go from restless to relax. Say it with me, people. Go from restless to relax. Sometimes you can overdo too much because you feel like, because you started this, now you gotta finish this. So no, you don't have to do that. If you having a mental break, stop. Don't do that. Do it when you get your mind back right. And please, another thing, take a break away from the news. Baby, the news itself is depressing alone. Taking a nap. I find taking naps is good for the soul. How many of y'all done took naps and woke up and been refreshed? Or how many of y'all done you call it a nap? How many of y'all done went to sleep and woke up and 5-6 hours and passed by? Ooh, child, right there is some good sleep. I know you done woke up and felt refreshed off of that. Daydreaming. That's good. Close your eyes and just let your mind wander. How many times you close your eyes and let your mind wander and you start smiling and not even realize that you're smiling? Maybe somebody else will be, hey girl, hey, dude or guy, whatever your name is, whatever they calling you back. You're just smiling folk. Yeah, because you done thought of a memory that made you happy. Anything that'll get that depression away. Smiling. It takes more muscles to make a frown than to make a smile. And smiling is free, baby. Smiling is free. God gave it to you. Please use it. And like I said, once again, if you like art, if you like painting, if you like coloring, you can go for a walk, you can drive around the block, anything. You don't have to be out with COVID. If you have a car, jump in and take a drive. Anything to get your mind back in a good headspace. The next one on my list is, to me, the best. Meditating. Meditating is the best because not only that it helps your mental state, but it also helps your health state. If you have high blood pressure, meditating can lower it. I suffer from high blood pressure, from hypertension / stress, And when I meditate, when it's time for me to check my blood pressure, go back to the doctor, he been told me, oh, it's down. Keep up the good work. We can wean you off these pills. So that's a good thing to do too. One thing that I don't want you to do is worrying. Stop worrying. That will put you in a state of depression and anxiety for sure. One thing I learned, worrying is a waste of time. Do what you can and don't worry about what you can't, baby. Don't sit up there and worry about what you can't do for these holidays coming up. Don't worry about if you couldn't get that. I can't get this, I can't get that. Do what you can. Trust and believe me. Especially if it's for kids. Them kids half the time play with what you buy them, and by the time 2 to 3 days down the line, that stuff on the floor, lost, broke somewhere, and now you're hollering and your blood pressure done went up because you said, I shouldn't have bought it. Don't do that. Don't waste your time on that stuff. Trust me, kids appreciate the littlest things. Sometimes y'all go out there and buy all these big things, and them kids don't be needing all that stuff, especially if you can't afford it. Now, if you can afford it, then hey, do what you want to do. But if you can't afford it, all I'm saying is don't stress out about it. Another thing on my list is victim. Please don't make yourself into a victim. Don't waste your time or your energy. When you make yourself a victim, you spend all your time wanting others to feel sorry for you. And then when it's time to go hang with these same people that you done felt sorry for, that you want to feel sorry for you, they don't want to hang with you because you done made yourself the victim. The first thing they're going to say, oh, I'm not hanging with her. I'm not hanging with him. All they do is make themselves the victim. Please don't do that. Next on my list, letting go of something. When you do that, you allow new things to come in. I know you heard the saying, out with the old, in with the new. Yes, it does work. Next, stop complaining. Complaining don't do anything but drag you down, and it can consume you. If you let it, it can consume you. Yes, it can. Watch a movie. Watch comedy, romance, whatever you like. Sometimes you even forget what you even down about once the movie is over with. That can help you, So try it. And another thing that I think that we enjoy is dancing. Get up there, dance like ain't nobody watching. Put on your favorite song and lose yourself in the moment, baby. And that is great because, oh my God, your favorite song gone, you're snapping your fingers, go for it. And last but not least, because I'll come back with a part 2 tomorrow on how to take a mental break. But last is procrastinate to be productive. When I say that, what I mean is put off something that you can let wait until tomorrow. Don't be trying to rush to get it done if you don't have to get it done, especially if you find yourself really needing a break. That stuff can wait. You don't have to do that. And tomorrow when I come back, I'll come back with a part 2 about how to take a mental break. So once again, thank you guys for tuning in. I love you, and may God bless you. And please click like, click share, and subscribe, and hit that bell to turn on your notifications to be sure to tune in for my next podcast video. God bless you guys. Thank you. I love you. Bye-bye.